No. Hey Street Fighters, we're back. Third Street Reactions. I'm Malachi.
I'm Shane.
Rihanna.
We're here with Avatar, the live adaptation, Season 1, Episode 2. Last time, we had
Pretty good computer graphics.
really good computer graphics.
Yeah, I thought it was too. I thought.
Better than the Avatar movie.
Wow.
Some guy was like,
Well, let me say this. I thought that this show, I felt the tragedy of the genocide more. I thought the way Aang felt about the genocide of his people, I felt that more. I really like Sokka. I still have to get used to Iroh. Zuko is really consistent. Zuko is my favorite character from the show. Liana, real quick, what are your thoughts on the first episode?
It was good. I like Sokka. He was a good leader.
I agree.
Trying to fight.
How'd you
Zuko
feel?
Or Sokka, or whatever. his name
Zuko,
is.
yeah, Zuko.
if you guys could pick one nation to be, what would you be?
Earthbending.
Earth?
Yeah, Earth.
Waterbending.
Okay, what about you?
Waterbending, and I was waterbending the first episode I've seen.
There was like a lot of violent, brutal ways to die. Definitely dying by a firebender would suck, because I hate claustrophobia and suffocation. You know what I'm talking about if you've seen the cartoon. Being killed by an earthbender would be equally terrible. I also wouldn't want to drown. It'd just be terrible to die.
Air,
Or
you know,
burn.
air.
But yeah. Anyways, guys, before we jump in, if you want to support us, leave a comment down below. Check us out on our Patreon. We have full-length uncut reactions. And remember, Tom, who reacted to the original cartoon show, he'll be joining us here in the next couple of weeks. Let's jump in.
I'm sure it'll turn out.
Someone had issues.
He ran!
Oh, he did take it because he put.
The ultimate warrior!
in his
He's
pants.
a coward!
I don't know about that.
We won't know until we find him.
And I will find him. I'm still the heir to the throne. That's gotta mean something.
How many places can there be for an avatar to hide?
Kyoshi Island is only a few hours from here. According to this, Avatar Kyoshi was the fiercest of warriors and a master of what they call the Avatar state.
You hear that?
Maybe something in her shrine will help me control my power before...
You kill someone? Our duty is to protect the village like Dad told us to.
They can protect themselves. Besides, what good is saving Wolf Cove if we don't save the world?
Save the world. Us.
And you're right. We do have a duty, and it's to protect the Avatar.
Protect him? You want to protect him.
There it is.
Named after my favorite character on My Hero.
Katara, something's wrong with your bag.
Hey! That's our food!
What is that? A white lemur.
So he does that. It's crazy.
Yeah, he didn't really do that in the cartoon too much.
Oh, it's the...
My dear Katara,
This scroll has been passed down among the waterbenders of our tribe for generations. How hard it's been.
keep this from you. But with the Fire Nation hunting for benders,
They're like katas.
Dangerous for you to have.
Yeah.
Hey.
Pokemon.
Maybe,
Did I
maybe
leave?
not. Oh.
Tim.
Goodbye, Gyatso. I'm sorry.
He looks great.
You want to join us, Mama?
Mama?
Oh, yeah.
You look like a mama.
That's like your favorite?
What are we doing here, Uncle?
This port houses the headquarters of the Regional Fire Nation Commander.
Looks so good.
He does.
There's a hub, local information. If anything unusual to happen in the vicinity, it will be reported here.
Oh.
You wanna ask a Fire Nation commander if they've seen the Avatar? If word gets out, everyone in the world will be looking for him. I could lose everything.
One thing you must learn is how to get what you want without divulging your true intention. But most importantly, you need to have sticky rice.
That's supposed to use in sushi.
Sokka, should you just go in there?
We'll do it.
Protectors.
Oh.
You are trespassing on sacred ground.
I remember these episodes. The arc.
There would have been signs if he was the Avatar.
Oh, it's the...
Kyoshi.
For 100 years,
This is where we meet
Kyoshi Island has remained safe from the ravages of war.
By keeping to ourselves.
We're not here to cause any trouble. All I want is to learn more about Avatar Kyoshi.
We're not a threat. Maybe not, but the next visitors might be.
We can't start making
Avatar.
exceptions.
We're not just any visitors. He's the Avatar.
According to you.
I don't know what life has been like here. To be honest, I don't know what life has been like anywhere. If I can learn to be the Avatar, maybe I could bring a place I knew. A world where people were happier back.
But if he is the Avatar,
What'd they do?
can we turn our back on him?
He's the Avatar, you imbecile.
You're too young to know that there are many in this world who would take advantage.
I'm reminded that Kyoshi herself often benefited from the kindness of strangers.
So we will open our village to our guests for 48 hours. I trust that you will respect the limits of our generosity.
I'm the guardian of my village too, so.
You.
Yep.
How are you protecting your people if you're here?
What? I'm not. I mean, I am. I have to save the world first. Sorry, how does it go again? I'm protecting Aang, so I'm protecting the village? Or... Hey! The point is...
Before she died, Avatar Kyoshi trained an elite force in her image. One ready to protect not only our homes, but our way of life. That tradition has been passed down through the generations. That is why I'm not just a warrior. I'm a Kyoshi warrior.
Yeah, don't be drawing those comparisons, Sokka. You're a little village of 16 people.
Prince Zuko, what an honor to welcome actual royalty to our humble base.
As I was saying,
Please, excuse my nephew. We've been at sea a long time, and our manners have grown as rusty.
He's,
as my nephew was saying,
an actor
we are
from a show that I love.
And surveillance reports. We're hoping to track schools of jumping.
That's what groups are called.
Shark squids.
Shark squids. Anything I can do to help, if you wouldn't mind giving me until the morning.
Very kind. Commander
Zhao. Commander Zhao. At your service.
I imagine someone different for Zhao.
Yep, look.
But I really like this guy, so.
Someone needs to put a bell on you.
There's food in the village hall.
What the fish? Like, where are they going?
Whoa.
I want
You gotta learn how to use
like,
it. Oh.
You're natural.
Well, these are just the easy forms.
Well, it's more than you could do before, right?
That's worse.
Caught on quickly.
You should be practicing too. The Avatar needs to master all 4 elements.
It's just, Gyatso used to be the one who trained me.
Yep.
We'll do this together. We're not going anywhere. Or, you could just let me use you for target practice.
He's still just a kid, you
I gotta
know?
admit, he has a way with people.
He knows how to connect.
Just use a one.
It's his real power. Connection.
Oh, it's a bow.
Bridges.
Yeah, he does that in the
That's how he's
intro
gonna
of
get the
the
Avatar.
cartoon.
Ow.
There's a reason we've avoided that all these years.
Avoided a lot of things by living the way we do.
This boy, he may be entertaining, but that doesn't mean he's not dangerous.
As always, and the sooner he and his friends are off our island,
The better.
I've seen that woman somewhere in something.
How does she know?
Okay, it's so cool.
The Avatar. Yes, sir. He thinks he's found the Avatar, according to his crew.
These chattering bastards.
What makes you think?
Yeah, but... Oh, sneaky.
It's great in combat and hunting and...
Hunting.
Yeah, hunting. Dangerous. Tiger whales, ferocious. I could run you through the basics, if you want.
No, he's...
What the?
That was
You could
pretty
use
good.
this boomerang like that.
Us Southern Water Tribe warriors are known more for our hand-to-hand fighting anyway. Oh, right now? Okay.
I love Suki.
Just give her name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do something karate and end up on the ground. Oh my gosh.
He's a sourpuss, Sokka, you pussy. Come on.
She was quiet and kind. No one had a clue she'd become the Avatar.
How'd she go from this to that? Justice will bring peace. I never wanted to fight, and I'm afraid of hurting someone. The kids used to say I was lucky because I never really had to train. But I did have to train. Not to develop my powers, but to keep them under control.
So small compared to...
I'm sorry!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I thought they died.
They were scared of me. Just like how you and Sokka were when I went into the Avatar state.
Yep.
What if nothing in here can help me?
The answers aren't inside here. They're inside you.
Yep.
Whoa. And in this case, it's a waterbender who
Chow?
we both know their
He heard
names.
something about a flying cow near Kyoshi Island, so he set sail at dawn.
He knows. About the Avatar. Somehow he found out.
I would execute all of my men just to send a message.
So it's water next, and then we know that. What if they made that live action? You see that?
Don't be peeping.
You see Korra becoming...
Dismissed. What are they called again?
Kyoshi warriors.
Four.
4 elements.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's too much woman for you, Sokka. Alright. Well, they have kids somehow.
What if anyone's ever done that?
Then what? Oh, baby.
Someone dated every girl from every nation?
For the most, he vanished. He ran.
I don't... Avatar Kyoshi, help me.
He does this for... Yeah, he does.
Hey. It's about time.
It's like what a couple guys.
You need to turn your opponent's power against them.
Reflect their strength.
The region.
Teacher.
And you're an excellent
You're
student.
not wrong. They're at that age.
Though I'm sure you were helped by your previous training.
He's gonna see her face and be like, oh.
You know, as
Nah, she's gonna be gorgeous.
Yeah.
You can tell.
That's where I'm from. There's not
Oh,
much
she had to
call
take
for
her
a real
makeup off
warrior.
now.
I think you're a real warrior.
She's really pretty.
You're not even a bender, and you're the fiercest fighter I've ever met.
Not being a bender means we have to be even better than benders.
Yep.
What matters is not the power inside. It's the will and desire. The heart. I envy you. I've always wondered what the world outside was like. I've always wondered what I'd find. Now I know.
Get you some. I know, I literally... I caught it.
You hear it too?
We have to go.
Why? What's happening?
It's the town
Well, they're
alarm.
there.
Someone's coming.
What?
That's smart.
Aang, you need to come back now.
Slap him.
Where are you?
Put water in his face.
Kick him.
You must fill several roles, and many of them require unparalleled strength.
That's why I need to master all the bending disciplines?
The Avatar state gives you the strength of 1,000 benders.
Just
I've
like
seen it.
My Hero when all the...
It's dangerous.
He'll have made it to the village by now.
In Pai Show, the first move is not always the best.
I show.
Knowledge of your opponent is more important than speed. And so, where there is one Avatar, there may be another.
We are quite unprepared for guests.
They're all girls.
Funny. That's not what I'd heard. I understand you had an unexpected visitor just the other day.
You must be mistaken. The way I see it, you and your men are the only outsiders here.
Unfortunate. You won't mind if we take a look ourselves.
I expected as
It's her
much.
village, actually. It's not their property.
You're right. You get your ass down. God.
Every avatar is different. We are shaped by the different demands of our times.
Do I have to figure this out myself?
What if I hurt someone along the way?
And how many have already been hurt because you haven't been here?
Right.
Being the avatar means putting your duties above all else, even your life. And I will show you what will happen if you fail.
Oh, no.
Tragedy awaits the North. And unless you... Another race of benders will be wiped out just as the air nomads were. You asked me what it means to be the avatar. It means being a warrior.
Oh!
I wish I could do this. Oh, I wish I could do this.
Good job.
Wow.
Zhao.
He looks like your brother.
He does kind of look like my brother.
They're bringing more men.
We can't
God,
hold them
that's
off for much
weird,
longer.
but he does.
Where's your friend? You said he could help us. Where is the
Yeah,
avatar?
they caused this to their village.
Oh, that's a good show.
She's saying it all just becomes worse.
Stop asking questions.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm getting through one way or another. What happens to you is your choice.
He's a nice guy. The water could hurt if you slap it really hard.
Yeah.
Like, imagine like falling on your stomach and hitting the water.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's just terrible.
No one's going to stand in my way.
I will show you what that power can do.
Oh no. Oh, she's back.
She's taking over. Yeah.
Impossible.
Oh, damn.
He looks like a guy in Squid Game. I don't know why.
Where's she come from?
She just took over Aang's body.
Oh my gosh, is everything.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Pull back.
Back to the ship!
You'd be like, nope.
I have so much adrenaline to just sprint so hard.
I know. I'm feeling this huge rush of emotion.
Nico just passed out.
So I start spanking both you children. Oh!
This is all my fault. I brought this here.
Which is why you have to go.
There's nothing here that we've lost that can't be replaced.
And you've given us something far more valuable in return. A reason to believe again.
In our village.
And in the Avatar.
Oh. Oh, yes.
Oh.
I wish we had more time.
I know. I do too. Thank you, Sokka,
For what?
for bringing the world to me.
Just come with me, baby. That's all I'd say. Let's roll. Oh, that'd be... What's wrong with they're doing? Oh, yep.
It's been 2 days. Come on, what the heck?
They said 48 hours, and in that 48 hours, they've already had someone attack the village, so...
Zuko clearly isn't going to give up, and he's dangerous.
The Avatar just make him pass out or something?
Need to get to the Northern Water Tribe because something
There it is.
terrible is going to happen there. something only I can stop.
The waterbending masters there are the best in the world. They could train you.
So don't worry, kid. You don't have to do this alone. You have me, Tara, and a flying ball of fur. What more do you need? Really? I feel like I walked into that one.
If Your Highness had been more forthcoming earlier, we might have avoided this misunderstanding. I hope we can put this behind us. No,
Don't tell anyone.
working together, we'd be able to devote twice as many resources.
We would be honored to have your partnership and your loyalty.
Believe me, there's nothing more important than knowing where to place my loyalty. To your supreme eminence, the great flame of the world. I am but a humble servant in the southern seas. I know this information may arrive as a shock, and you might be tempted to dismiss it as rumor or delusion. That is why I can report an astounding development. One that could change the future of the Fire Nation.
The Avatar has returned.
I see him. It's Jin from Lost. That episode blew me away. I really liked the first one. But yeah, okay, go ahead.
This is gonna be like Cobra Kai and One Piece, who have banger episodes every single episode. It's a banger episode.
I agree. This was a banger for sure. I thought much more than the first one. I liked the first one, but this one was great.
Yeah, explain more.
How'd you guys feel about the relationship kind of blossoming between Suki and Sokka?
It'd be cool to mix up like tribes, because you could make like maybe more tribes.
Well, I think they're like 14 or 15. I think.
They're not no 14.
Well,
they're 16.
Sokka's 16.
Okay, maybe Sokka is. Katara's a little younger.
It's crazy now, because when I watched it, I was like 13 or 12, but now I'm the same age as Sokka. So, if you actually think about it, airbending is literally the only one that works everywhere. Because you need that to be the water. You need a water source like rain or a lake or a pond.
Yeah.
Fire, you need, I don't know if maybe they get the power from the comet, but...
So there's an answer to that.
No, it's like it's already in their hand, but they get it from the comet.
So the way, I mean, we're talking about a make-believe fighting form here. So I can divulge a little bit of details.
I literally watched the show, I know. If you tell me, I'll remember.
Okay, so most of the benders, how they're able to bend and how much they're able to bend depends on their skill level. If you're a waterbender, you will find water. Okay?
There's water everywhere.
If you're good enough. Yeah, there's moisture in the air. I love the Kyoshi warriors. It's an Earthbender Nation tribe. Like they're a satellite tribe to the Earth Nation, right?
Yeah, so.
And they're left alone because the Fire Nation, they don't think that the Kyoshi warriors are a big deal. They're upholding the Kyoshi warrior tradition because Kyoshi was born in that tribe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And she was always to me one of my favorites. She's a badass.
Mm-hmm. You see her later.
I mean, you know,
You see her later?
I'm kind of drawn towards, you know, being a guy. I'm just drawn more towards, I think male, like traditional masculine archetypes. But in this show, like to me, Kyoshi is like my favorite legacy avatar. She's a badass.
Kyoshi.
I like how she's, the Earth one.
Oh,
And in the cartoon, I'm pretty sure she was like a big, tall, strong woman.
These forms, it looks like, you know, some of them like fire looks like an aggressive form, while air looks like a flowy, you know, like fire is like a Darth Vader, fierce Kylo Ren kind of
It's
thing.
like very offensive.
And earth and, you know, water and air, like, I don't know how to say.
So you're saying, yeah, air and water, I mean, air and fire are a lot different because fire is like aggressive and offensive. But let's talk about Commander Zhao. Do you remember him?
Yeah.
I really like him in a cartoon. He's much different here because he doesn't seem like that grizzled veteran that I liked. But I will say I do like him quite a bit, and he is also a Lost veteran as well. So we have 2 Lost veterans, so that's really cool. I think they're hitting all the right notes when it comes to the spirit of the show. And I'll have to say, I think Uncle Iroh is growing on me a tad bit. He's hitting that checklist of Iroh, but I need that sweet old man, like, you know, who's secretly a badass when he wants to be. I don't know if I feel that yet from this Iroh. I don't think I got anything else. I liked it. I liked it. I had to say I loved it. I can't wait to the next one. Guys, if you want to support us, leave a comment down below. Check us out on Patreon for full length and early access. Bye-bye.